Hello there and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord with me, largely unemployed, or I should say largely absent, because I have been missing days, damn. I got my 2 wisdom teeth out, ouch, and then I got the second round of the vaccine, which it was like a second trip through hell, to be honest. But I'm alive and I can breathe again on my own, yay. So we're currently about to beat down on some Empire punks who are raiding one of our villages. I'm still debating whether or not we should peace out with them, but I think before that we could, we can pick up a few little recruits. Maybe a legionnaire or 2, that would be cool. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? You probably can't, Torvasis, you damn useless bastard. Let's go ahead and just smack you upside the head. Make you remember what it means to walk onto Thractori turf. The elders of these villages may hate me, but I hate them more. But I don't hate them that much. The people did nothing, but the landed gentry were not on good terms. This is very much like real life, to be honest. Okay, so we've got 12 archers, a single horseman, that must be the general, and a bunch of infantry. I'm not too worried. I think we'll be okay. Okay, charging into the battle now. I'm picking a fight with that Imperial Cataphract there. Very interesting, I know. Keep missing. But our infantry just pretty much walked through these guys as we thought they would, so no problems there. Ooh, Empire peasants, don't mind if I recruit you. Thank you very much. Are you recruits or peasants though? Didn't see it. Flashed by there for a second. Bonk. Oh, they are recruits indeed. I feel like 228 damage to the head should probably kill a man, whether or not it's from a mace or an axe, but Bannerlord is Bannerlord, right? So we don't ask questions. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Nope, not much to worry about there, really. I see 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's just the that's the infantry running away. Running directly into my cavalry by the look of it. In fact, cavalry, let's deploy you now. I know you've been very eager to help out. My infantry's a little too scattered to deal with this, it seems. Yeah, smack that cataphract. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Oh, is that the general? Oh, that's the general. Wow, they're still up. I'm impressed. Nice, and I finished him off. That was an awesome tag team, wasn't it? Okay, well, hey, that's one battle down. About 400 to go. Okay, so Ostacora's castle is up there in the... Well, not the north, really. What's that? That's the east. Yeah, it's that little one on the peninsula. If you're starting out and you don't really know which castle to go for, this one is very good because it is only approachable from here. You can't get to it from the sea or from the castle or from the mountains, and the game doesn't have sailing yet, so it's very much defensible. In fact, actually, you need to only kind of protect 2 bridges to sort of permanently defend it. So you kind of just need to sort of run around up here by our potters, and nothing gets down to you without you knowing about it. It's a very good starter castle, that one. However, Torvasis' army is actually en route to us right now, and we're just going to kind of work out where they're going. I think we need to get closer and scout them a little bit. I have a feeling that they are heading towards Usang Castle, yeah, which is going to be a problem, because that one is the least defended of the 2. It has got the better walls, though. Okay, looks like they've pivoted towards Thractori. That's kind of... Oh, they're defending Promessos, huh? Okay. That's kind of fine with me. We might just follow them around and wait till they start starving. Looks like... Oh, they're actually recovering wounded at this point. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit inside Thractori just in case they change their mind. And we'll watch them go by. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Asteroid Deserters, who's made peace? Hold on. Peace is bad for me. I've gained a skill point in leadership, really. I don't think that what I'm doing counts as... Oh, sitting in my castle counts as leadership? Oh, do I act as governor while I'm there? Hope not, because I'm kind of terrible at it. Huh, yeah, okay. These dudes are going up north. I think we're going to make sure... We're going to escort them further up. Well, now, would you look at this? The Battanians are besieging Legetta, which is not something I thought I'd see. This might be an opportunity for us to get a city. Now, obviously, Ortizia would be much better for us. It's much closer. Or Saga would be even better. Sargo. But Legetta, hey, it's kind of where we are, right? That army might be stupid enough to pull the wrath of this. And if they start engaging the defenders... Because there's 500 defenders. That's way outside of my league. At least for now. We'll get there. One day, boys. One day. But right now, that's not doable. We just got 5 more troops, though. So that's pretty cool. I wonder, though, if... We should probably start going after villagers. I think that's probably not a bad idea. Start getting some more recruits, some more babies we can pull up into infantry. Because my castles are upgrading them to tier 3, which I'm fine with. I think anything more than that would be a bit cheaty. Gotta do some combat. But that gets them up to, like, basic infantrymen, you know, which is kind of what you'd expect. Like, you'd want some training before sending your men out into the field. We're not running a peasant army anymore. So I think it's fair that our towns do some of the work for us. So what we can do is do this. We can say, I want everything, right? They gonna give me some money? No, I want everything. Give me all your wares. Okay, great. Voila, and they had a horse. Cool, we'll take the horse, thank you. Then, okay, we go after them again. And I think we gotta let them go a little bit, and then we can chase them down. We might be able to just take them prisoner, or maybe I've missed the shot to do that. I know you only get, like, kind of 1 Q, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Not before we finish beating up on Blag of the Forest people here, though. Let's go ahead and take these dudes out. If I remember correctly, they have pretty decent ranged units. Let's have a look. These are all Imperial Arches. Okay, no. Nothing particularly exciting. That's a bit of a shame. The Forest people, I'm pretty sure they have like their own little tech tree. That's okay. Let's go ahead and smash these dudes. We're going to try and take as few casualties as possible, but, you know, losing a couple troops isn't the worst thing in the world. So I'm actually going to be a bit reckless on this one and just sort of charge everyone in. And the reasoning there, the method to my madness, is that, you know, all the troops we lose, we make up a bit of space. We can probably get some slightly better ones from the villages, because the people that are going to die here are not going to be our crack troops. This army is not a threat. So yeah, there we go. Oh, they've cornered themselves. Excellent. We can just go ahead. Oh, straight into a shield. Of course it was. And without managing to kill my own cavalry, there we go. Let's bop a few archers and bonk. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Looks like they are hurting my manhunters, but that's not the end of the world. Those are very easily replaceable. The Mameluke regular, that hurts. That hurts, but it looks like we pinned them here long enough for the infantry to make it. I'm down, but that's okay. I'm always down. And yeah, we're gonna just take over from this sheriff right here and just do a little bit more bonking on the way. If I could hit. I'm on a couple painkillers right now. Not gonna lie. Accuracy's not 100. Alright, we lost 9 troops in that little skirmish. Not too surprising, I suppose. But yeah, we lost some cavalry, which does kind of suck. The Barbarian Hero, that's a shame. That's just unlucky. He must have taken like a spear to the face or something. Ouch. Anyway, we did get quite a few Valandian recruits there, which is actually pretty nice. Yeah, some Valandian footmen and soldiers. We could do with a few more crossbowmen. I think our crossbowmen reserves are fairly depleted. Yeah, we're down to 6 sharpshooters. Those guys carried us for a while. We are now up to a juicy 702 prisoners, which is a little bit insane, if you ask me. In fact, it's actually 701. Torvasis here is just in a perpetual state of beating. I guess we just sort of wander down there every now and then and kick him in the head. Yeah, he hasn't gone much above 9% in a few days. Oh well, sorry Torvasis. Anyway, let's have a look at our garrison and what's available to us now. 62 troops are now available in Thraktarai Castle. That's in like 4 days. Yeah, so this is beginning. Now we have like a real troop base we can draw from. So what I'm going to do is spend a little bit of time here. I'm going to start offloading my low tier units. Pretty much anything under tier 3 is going to get tier 3 and under is going to get sent over. Maybe just T2 and 1. Yeah, probably just T2 and 1. Let this train them up to T3. I'll take them on and then take them the rest of the way myself. And I'm just going to kind of keep doing that. And that way we'll sort of have a constant feed of mid-grade troops, so that we're not really relying on... We never have an army of recruits again. We're not going to be able to compete if that's the case anyway. Those aren't the only changes though. We've also got Oprah Winfrey is our new sister's name. Yes, as you can see, the spitting image of Oprah. I see honestly no differences here. And Juan of the Horses. Yes, he doesn't ride, but he does get up on the balcony pretty well. Congratulations, Juan. And Oprah, thank you very much for the name suggestions. We're going to be picking up a few more companions as our clan tier goes up. And if you guys want to name them, you know what to do. Drop them in the comments. Anyway, I think we go bully a few more Empire armies and then decide what we're going to do next. Okay, we've tracked down Magan of the Forest people. They were bustling around my cities and causing trouble. I don't care. I think we didn't take the other guy captive, so I'm pretty sure we killed him on the battlefield. The other Forest people person. I'll have to check on the encyclopedia. You can actually kill lords in combat with the settings I've got enabled. Okay, 51 and 31, I'm not too worried about that. Let's pull the infantry forward. Let's get the archers to follow behind. I guess we'll just get the cavalry on me. And the archers can go ahead and just sort of skirmish. Do whatever you want. Yeah. Horse archers, is a general rule, F6 is your friend there. You kind of just want them to go around skirmishing. They will charge sometimes, which is pretty stupid, but it does happen. Okay, footmen. Yeah, you guys like pull up like right up in there. Archers, you know what to do. Spread them out. That's what I like to see. Let's get you guys slightly better positioning though. That should be good. Okay. Me and the boys are going to hang out over here for a second and just kind of pepper them with sticks. You know how we like to do. There we go. Come on, get one in the middle. Nice. Let's work on our throwing skill a little bit here. Oh, lovely. We got to aim a little higher though. Doing mostly chest damage. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world. We got a scale point there. Oh, and they're fleeing already. The cowards. Let's run through them. Yeah, go ahead and charge in, Horseman. That's fine, that's fine. Bonk. Oh man, I'm just missing. I'm just missing terribly. I think we'll just leave our footmen like right there because they're actually probably doing more help. Probably more help by like not charging in. I have not hit a single person, have I? No, my timing is not exactly on 100. Okay, there we go. First Imperial Archer. Kinda gotta look down, get like right up in there. There we go. It's a weird one. You gotta swing the mouse as you get it. It actually changes the hitbox, it seems. Smack him. There we go. Well, that was pretty painless. We didn't even lose anybody on that one. Damn, we are getting good at this. Yeah, my army's just getting more and more professional with each fight. It's starting to get pretty damn cool, to be honest. We could probably get towards the point now. I don't think we're going to go for marriage in this run. We could probably get to the point where we're just kind of slaughtering lords. Like, I don't think I have the Loot Lord mod on, which gives you all their kit. So it's still fairly balanced to take them out. Because what that does, right, is it means that they can't raise armies under that general anymore, which is pretty useful for obvious reasons, I think. Okay, we're going to kind of just keep hunting down Empire parties in this peninsula here. Because Ironics would be nice to get, though. Can we get this person? Who's that? Sarajan? Yeah, we can take Sarajan. That army could be doable. How many recruits is that? 121 Imperial recruits in that army. I would take it on, but we're already at prisoner capacity, and I really want to try and maximize how much we get out of these things. See, he's loitering there because they're building up another one. If I took that out now, that would be huge for us. See, he ran away from me because they know that, like, my army's significantly more professional. It costs me a goddamn fortune, but that's, again, money. We print money, you know, that's not a problem anymore. 288. I'm tempted. Let's see if this guy fights them. If he fights them, we'll join in and help, because that would balance the numbers even more in our favor. Because this guy's got, what, like 50, also 43 Imperial recruits right there. They're just standing there. Oh, it's so tempting. Screw it. You guys deserve a big fight. We're going to give you one. This is going to give us so much renown if we win. Yeah, chase off that guy. We don't want him helping. Oh, shit, a Menon came on. No, he didn't. Okay. We're actually in a better position than they are. So we're going to take these guys out. This is going to be an evening battle. It's going to be a powerful one. Oh, man. Okay, Archon Vicantios. Ooh. You look fairly under-armored, buddy. You know we're at war. Surrender or die. I think it's about that time. Let's go ahead and take this guy on. Ooh. Okay, I was worried they would pull this one in. They haven't. If we fight that afterwards, what are we facing? See, that army is a little more scary. That's got 14 trained infantrymen and 20 infantrymen. That is a little more professional than this garbage. Yeah, these guys straight up have, let's just count it again, 121 Imperial recruits. That is just pathetic, to be honest. Oh, now it's saying Imperial recruit 54. Where was I getting 121 previously? I don't know, but it feels like there aren't enough troops there. I don't know. 54 there. Yeah, 39 there. And 17 there. Okay, so maybe not 121. Oh, is that 100? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and fight them. Let's just beat them down, man. We can do this. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a drink of water and stretch. Okay, so I was just over here with the camera getting a few shots for the thumbnail. I mean, look how good that looks. This game is just stunning. Look at this battlefield. Look at that light filtering through the trees, the god rays. Oh man, that's a lot of archers though. I didn't quite conceive of how many archers they have. They're not great archers. These are all Imperial trained archers, but they're not, you know, they're not nothing. We need to be careful. These guys could really mess us up if they catch a flank, so we need to get the cavalry. We're probably going to lead a personal charge of the cavalry round the left flank, smash into them from the rear. But look at this. I mean, they are just so ludicrously outclassed when it comes to the infantry. These guys can still hurt cavalry. These all are essentially polearms. They are quite dangerous. The spears are, I mean, the pitchforks are spears, right? Like, you got to be careful. But, I mean, our infantry will shred this like cheese. It's going to be no problem. Melt them like butter, for sure. Okay, let's snap back to reality, though. I think we're going to have to head out into the strat cam for this one, just to make sure we don't take more losses than is necessary. And it looks like the enemy is consolidating themselves on the right side. Yeah, they if they were smart, they would take a position probably here somewhere. Use the river on both sides to cover their flanks, but if they're probably not going to do that. So I'm fairly safe in thinking we should pull our infantry. I don't want to force my infantry across the water. So I think what I'm going to do is we're actually going to pull the infantry up on this flank, right here. We'll keep the archers across the water because they, you know, obviously they don't suffer from any range damage or any penalties from firing at range. We'll hide them behind this rock initially. Let's go ahead and bring the cav up far up north here, and the horse archers as well. And the plan, right, behind all this madness, is going to be to push the infantry along this bank so we do not have to cross the river at any point. We're incredibly vulnerable when we do that. Yes, they have taken a defensive position. That is excellent for us. We're going to push towards them over here from this flank with a shield wall march. I'm going to charge the cavalry up and around, and hopefully once the infantry engages, we'll be able to smash through and harm their archers that way. Okay. Yeah, you guys are looking good over there. Keep cover behind that rock. I'm not going to bust out the archers just yet, because we're probably taking fire at this point, are we? No, we're not. Excellent. Okay, we're still out of range. That's good. I'm going to keep them just there. You guys stay in cover. Infantry's going to get to position, switch to shield wall mode, and then they're going to advance very, very slowly, but decisively towards the enemy. So we're facing up against a horse archer and 4 cav. I'm not too worried about that. Their general isn't counted in these numbers, of course, but we do need to be careful. Because 4 cavalry, you know, they can demoralize troops. That's what cavalry's really good at in this game. And there's a risk. There's a risk. My archers are fairly veteran with all those veteran sergeants, so I think we should be okay. The Blandian sergeants, but you never know. Okay, let's pull the infantry into shield wall. Awesome. And let's start marching forward, boys. Yeah, maintain formation. Excellent. And yeah, the first series of fire is coming in indeed. I think I'm going to pull out of the RTS menu now and follow along with the men. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very good. Infantry, I'm going to set you to advance. They should continue moving towards the enemy and maintain formation. That's F1 for movement and F4 for formation, if you were wondering. I'm gonna pull you and you. Cavalry and horse archers. Both of you follow me. We're gonna head up to the north here. Take a very wide flank. Yeah, they are following. Excellent. Let's just make sure they haven't moved. They have not. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. My infantry is closing ground quite quickly. Okay, archers, advance. Lovely. They should break around that rock now and begin firing. Advance will mean that they'll pull up into range of the enemy and then retreat before they're able to be attacked. Was that the general? Oh, we need to hit him. We need to hit him right now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Actually, you know what? That's less important. I think we can smash them. If my infantry still got time, if they loop round, we'll go for it. Really regretting whiffing that javelin shot now, huh? Boom! Vippon's out. Okay, cool. That is going to hurt their morale big time. Okay, excellent. My men are coming in. Unfortunately, they're running ahead like idiots. We're gonna just hold position over here. Horse archers, you are skirmishing now, please. Yeah, deal with these cavalry. Excellent, excellent. Okay, infantry, charge in. We'll melt them. And cavalry, charge in. Charge in. There we go, let's do this. Bonk. There we go. I don't know if these guys are running away or if they're fighting. They might just be repositioning for all I know. Okay, lovely. Let's go ahead and do some smashing. I'm a little stuck in here behind that bush. Couldn't see much. But it's okay. It's okay. We're hurting them. And I'm loving the green in that feed. It's looking good. It's looking good. Take out a few of the runaways. But I think we've got a lot more work to do in the middle here. Oh, yes. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. There we go. Come on. Come on. Overhead strikes. That's the way. That's the way. Bonk. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, it's an absolute meat grinder in there. Oh, man. Okay, well, we won that one without too much trouble. That Imperial recruit just got a damn good hit on me. Good for him. You know, just goes to show, right? Enough perseverance, you can make your dreams come true. This dude is just not... I can't hit him. I think it's time to switch over to, yeah, the single-handed mace. But is that? Did we win? We won? Okay. Excellent. We barely took any casualties there, and we took out a force 30% larger than ours. That is a pretty good feeling. And that's it. Victory for us. We lost 16 men, and 28 were wounded. That hurts. That does suck. Looks like we lost some scouts. Our Fian champions still going strong, of course. Invulnerable as they are. A Redemptive Inquisitor. How many kills did our Fian get? He got none, unfortunately. Our archers actually didn't do much that round for us. I suppose that's not too surprising. The infantry definitely carried the weight of the kills there, and they definitely also caught the most of the casualties. Redemptive Inquisitors took out 23 men, and all 5 of them were knocked out. That is 4.5 men each. That is incredible. The Legionaries took out 65 and suffered 3 casualties. Incredible. Man, they are just such good units. Okay, unfortunately we do have to leave behind 113 prisoners, but hey, we're taking off 92. That's not terrible. That's okay. That's sort of what I was saying, like, you know, I wish we could have gone back and dropped them off and come back, but it's okay. It's okay. Mostly we just suffered wounds there. We'll be fine. I didn't actually check how much renown we got for that fight, but I imagine it was pretty good. I'm not thinking we're going to be complaining about renown for a little bit. Let's have a little look at how close we are to Clan Tier 4. That is a fair chunk. Very nice. Yeah, and our morale is huge. 17 plus for that most recent victory. Excellent. Look at that. Our dungeon went from 700 to 640 troops. That's all recruits. We're starting to pay quite a bit per month in upkeep because, of course, the garrison, you know, they're not free. So we're definitely going to have to utilize them fairly soon. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and offload all of this goodness onto the castle. Look, most of the stuff we're recruiting is like looters and recruits. It's not amazing. And then, you know, they end up sort of... Everything's under Tier 3, basically. It's very rare I come over here and I find anything really good. Like, I don't see a single unit over Tier 3. Oh, there we go. We got a single Batanian Veteran Folksman. Batanian Oathsworn. Anything else that's really good? Yeah, Veteran Archer, one of them. But as you can see, the vast majority, by volume, is just, like, really low-tier troops. But that's okay. That's kind of what I want. I don't want this. It means it's not too overpowered, right? We have a chance of getting the really good troops, but not a guarantee. Like, it's quite low. And it's basically impossible to recruit them yourself. So, you know, I think it's kind of great that we've got all these low-tier troops just kind of giving us a constant, you know, feed of new recruits as we need them. And we can just come back here whenever we want, just load up on the really good ones, and then leave the rest behind to keep training. That's sort of exactly how you'd want to do it, I think. In fact, actually, how are we doing for a Slave Coast Slinger, huh? Ooh, you slinging some rocks there, man. Slave Coast seems just to be sort of Greece. I'm not sure if they're okay with that with that nickname, but whatever. Also, picking up cavalry from here is really helpful. Anything we want to leave behind? Yeah, these Inquisitors did a lot of work. Damn, I was not expecting them to be as good. I mean, when we fought them, they just melt, right? Like, they're really useless. Is anybody we want to drop off here? Maybe. And that recruit can go, of course. We don't need him. The roaming gladiator, perhaps? The Valandian Billman? Nah. I need to drop a single troop somewhere. Sometime later, and we've just been sort of letting our garrison build up a little bit. It's almost the same size as our main army now, and I think you guys know what that might mean. However, we do actually have some really high-tier troops that have built up here, including this Phoenix Paladin. Look at this dude. This is part of that Phoenix King faction we took on a few episodes ago, and damn, this guy's cool. Anyway, he's going to be a very, very welcome addition to the army. We could certainly use more troops like that, that's for sure. Goddamn. Not too bad at all. What level was he again? Level 31. Right. Cool. What was our next best was the Battanian Horsemen at 26. Yeah. And these guys have been our mainstay, these sheriffs, at 26 as well. Wow. Okay. I think the majority of our cavalry is currently Highland Riders and Battanian Scouts, neither of which are exactly impressive. So that's kind of nice to get, to be honest. But anyway, yes, we are going to do something a little insane now. Yeah. I think it's time, boys. I think it's time we took the garrison for a spin. And I think Ortizia is the place we're going to be going. So we're outside Ortizia, and we've got a few enemies sort of lurking. I don't think I'll be able to pin any of them per se. They're all trying to get into the city. So if we besiege this, they're all going to kind of sit next to us, which isn't great, because that means that there's a very good chance that an army is going to be diverted. Leggett is currently under siege, which means there's like a decent chance that at the very least, that's going to draw their attention. We have to beat our way through 373, 161, what is that, 534 defenders. Oh, it's right there, yeah. Okay, most of that is actually fairly decent, and these walls count for a lot. We're going to be very outnumbered if we do this. So at present, right, my guards have moved in, they're helping out, we're evenly balanced according to the balance of power. This is good. But the only way we're realistically going to be able to get in here... Oh, there it is. There's the army. Okay, so we've been attacked. We now have to fight this off. I was worried this would happen, but it's okay. That's kind of what this is all about, right? So, I don't think that the garrison of Ortizia is going to sally out to help them. No, they aren't, which means that we do actually still have a chance against this. So let me do a quick go over and see what we're up against. We're actually up against quite a formidable force here. There aren't many weak troops, but there are quite a few veteran ones. This was a bit of an overreach on our part, but that's okay. That's part of the game, right? Like, now we need to deal with the consequences. So, let's do some real stakes here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to control my guards. I really hope so, otherwise they're all going to get killed and then we're in big trouble. Because I don't actually have an army, which means that I don't necessarily have control over all the troops, but they might be done differently. Okay, thank God. Yeah, looks like we've got control over everybody. Alright, so, what is the enemy doing? Let's have a look. They are advancing. Okay, that was what I feared. So, we are going to need to take some seriously high ground positions to make this work, and I'm thinking this little rock formation right here is looking pretty good. Use that hill to your side there as your flank. Lovely. Archers, get up here. Of course, spread yourselves out as is custom at this point. There we go. We're going to get them up on that ridge, firing down. It's not much of a height advantage, but it is something. Infantry, I'm going to pull you forward slightly more. Lovely, just like that. How are they for cavalry? Absolutely nothing. That's our advantage. Okay. You guys pull round. They have a crap ton of archers, which is a little terrifying. Horse archers are going to go even further wide up there. Excellent. And I'm going to get the horse archers to pick off those there. Okay. Infantry, pull into shield wall. Very nice. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Okay. Cavalry, charge in on this. Okay, nice. That should have... Yeah, we should be able to catch them. Excellent. Okay. And our archers are smashing... I think those are those the horse archers? Yeah, those are the horse archers. And our archers are just crushing them. Excellent. Okay, 3. You guys should really not be charging in on that group. I told you to attack the horse archers there. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just keep pulling back. Okay, so their archers are in range now. Are mine firing? They are. We need to move them forward, though. Not everyone has sights. Let's move forward. Okay, there we go. They should all be able to shoot now. And it looks like we are very much in the green. We're going to be able to tank most of that fire coming from their archers, but we are going to need to advance. So infantry is going to pull forward. We need to push their archers back. There we go. Lovely, boys. Lovely. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. That is the green you like to see. We are absolutely decimating their numbers. But they have a lot more of them, so we need to be careful. We need to be careful. I mean, just in archers alone, they have more troops than we have infantrymen. Okay, we need to keep that line long so that we're not taking flanking fire from these by mistake. Okay, group 3, you're going to pull around on the left flank. I've changed my mind. You're going to hit that group of cavalry right there. Group 4, horse archers. I'm going to get you guys to skirmish. Excellent. They're doing that. Alright, cavalry. You guys hold position, troops. Don't pull in. They're breaking lines to pick up their javelins. That's not ideal. I need you to hold formation, boys. Okay, their archers have lost more than half their number. That's going to hurt morale big time. Excellent. We are very much out of throwing weapons, and they are inside shield range. That is not great. Okay, I'm actually going to pull back slightly. We're going to pull back, and then we're going to break rank and charge. There we go. Push into them. Push into them. Excellent. We should win this one. In fact, I'm going to need to get into this, aren't I? Yes. Okay, smack him. Oh, goddamn, taking hits already. Taking hits already. I've lost track of my cursor. There it is. Found it. Alright, there they are. They're definitely... Oh, okay, and I'm down. That is bad, because now my lines are broken. Okay, but I can't really deal with that at the moment. Okay, it looks like the archers are advancing. In fact, actually, that's not a bad idea. Archers advance. Excellent. Cavalry is charging in. That's what we want to see. Horse archers should continue to skirmish. There we go. Horse archers are charging at present. That is what it is. Okay, come here. Looks like... Who is this? Is this Oprah? It is Oprah. Yeah, she lost her horse. Come at me. Come at me. Let's do this. Oh, Oprah's a little slow. Very much a cataphract. Yeah, not really meant for footwork, is she? Footmen, charge in. We need to smash those archers. Come on, boys. Come on. You need to take them out now. Just charge. Just charge. There we go. Looks like we've broken their ranks. Excellent. Come on. Come on. I just get one kill in here. One swing of the sword, please. Oh, it's so long, this blade. It's meant for horseback. I keep hitting my own men. Oh, Hossy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What do you mean riding skill not adequate to mount Cassian? Cassian's gorgeous. I love him. Cassian, can I have you? You want to be my friend? Yeah, Cassian, yes, my boy. Alright, boys, we won. We did it. God damn. Lost 94. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Those legionaries just doing the most work there. 55 kills. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. My garrison guards took a fair beating, though. And back to the dungeon one last time. And we're gonna dump, boom, all of the prisoners. Yep, you guessed it. We're back up above 700. The war never changes. But we do have all of these people here, and I need you guys to tell me what you want me to do with them. So, unfortunately, we were not able to take Ortizia today. We might be able to take Legetta off of the Botanians. You know, we could peace out with the Empire quick, throw them a javelin, and just go straight for Legetta, because it would be enormous if we could get ourselves a city. Otherwise, we could try to go for Charas. That would be fairly, sensible. It's in the right geographic area. We could go for Sago, also fairly close. Varen Castle is up on the table. I feel like taking a castle is probably a lot more within our reach than another city, but we do need to start expanding our economic portfolio. Like, it is just not cutting it anymore. My main party and the garrison at Thractori pull the same amount of money, which is just insane. Yeah, we need to get on this. We need to get working on it really quickly. And yeah, I just need you guys to please tell me what to do with these lords. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.